Who are you? And what do you do for a living? Are those two monumental questions one and the same? If someone were to ask me to describe myself in one sentence or less, I would say this. My name is Trevor Coppins, and I am a graduate student in industrial organizational psychology at Western University. Notice that I did not say that I'm a son or that I'm an uncle. I said that I'm a graduate student, something that I highly identify with. Now, I'm not the only graduate student in psychology. I'm one of many. But does this group define me as a person? And furthermore, does this have a meaningful outcome on my life? Research has indicated a simple but very complex answer. Yes. It is natural to derive our emotional experiences and the values from the group memberships that we hold. It's what's taken humanity from the age of Neanderthals to modern society today. After all, many hands make light work. Organizational identification, where an individual defines themselves based on their organizational membership, has largely been researched as a healthy process, where individuals experience higher job satisfaction, better performance, and better psychological health outcomes. However, what happens when an individual highly defines himself as a part of this organization? Recent research has indicated that this is a potential dark side to organizational identification. Studies have found that when individuals highly define themselves as a part of this organization, they're more likely to suspend their moral beliefs and engage in unethical pro-organizational behavior. In other words, when I highly define myself as a part of this organization, I'm more likely to commit unethical acts to protect it. Now, these participants were not surveyed from a jail cell. They were everyday working individuals. And this begs the question, how does this happen and how can we prevent it as a society? And this leads me to my main investigation. Were there multiple identities, such as a strong occupational identity, where an individual defines themselves based on the occupation that they hold, for instance, someone who is a doctor or a lawyer, mitigates the need to engage in unethical behaviors to protect an organization. My research involves surveying working adult populations, measuring their identification profiles, and giving a series of organizationally relevant ethical decision-making tasks. It is hoped that through this research, we can further learn how to mitigate unethical behaviors that are ultimately detrimental to organizations and employees alike. Thank you very much.